Hi, we are going to see balancing equation by using oxidation number method. Over here we have a reaction nitric acid reacts with hydrogen sulfide which leads to nitrogen dioxide, sulfur and water. So over here oxygen's oxidation number is -2. Since there are 3 oxygen it is -6 and hydrogen it is always +1 if it is with non-metals. So the nitrogen over here, so the together the compound, overall the sum of oxidation number should be 0. So the nitrogen should be +5. Okay. So same way sulfur is always -2. Over here hydrogen +1. So two hydrogens are there, right? So +2 -2. Sum of oxidation number 0. Now NO2 over here, same way, 2 oxygens are there, so -4. That is the reason for nitrogen it is +4. So for one oxygen, each oxygen, the oxidation number is -2. Sulfur, an uncombined element, the oxidation number of uncombined element is 0. And water again, oxygen -2, hydrogen +2, since 2 hydrogen, for one hydrogen it is +1. Okay, so over here, what is the change happen? Oxidation number, where the oxidation number changes here. In nitrogen, +5 to +4, there is a change over here, right? And in sulfur, -2 to 0, right? But other than that, all other elements, it is balanced. But +5 to +4, which means it gained one electron, right? And -2 to 0, which means over here it lost its electron. But we can also see oxidation number over here increased, which means it is oxidation. -2 to 0, oxidation number increased. +5 to +4, oxidation number decreased, so reduction, right? And also it gained electron, but according to oxidation number decreased, so it is reduction. When the oxidation number increases, it is oxidation. Okay. Now, what we have to do, how many electrons increased, how many electrons decreased, that we have to check. So over here, +5 to +4, right? So that means one electron, there is a change over here. What is it? Only one electron it gains. Okay. What about sulfur? -2 to 0, which means 2 electron difference, right? So when this can donate 2 electron, that means nitrogen can accept 2 electron. It has to accept 2 electron. So we have to multiply this into 2, which means we have to make this into 2 moles of nitric acid, right? So that means nitric acid leads to NO2. This also should be 2, right? Okay. Now what about oxidation here? It's 2 electron it loses, which means over here only one difference. 1 electron only it gains. So 1 into 2, which means nothing to change over here. That's all. So what else we have to see? We have to see other than hydrogen and oxygen, everything balanced. Now over here, everything balanced. So what we have to do now? Check the oxygen. Over here, oxygen, 2 moles of HNO3, which means 6 oxygens are there. But in the product side, if you see, over here, it's 2 into 2, 4. And over here, only 1. That means only 5 oxygens are there. So whenever oxygen is less in the product side, just increase the number of water molecules. So now I made into 2. So now 2 moles of H2O. What happens here? So 4 plus 2, 6 electrons, balanced. Suppose if hydrogen atoms are less, then what you have to do? You have to increase the hydrogen ion in the reactant. Okay? Yeah. So this is how we have to balance, and this is how this is what oxidation number method.